Good morning, everybody. For the rest of this week, you are going to write on an opinion essay based on the information we started yesterday. So today, you guys will complete the graphic organizer on slide 6. Tomorrow, you'll review slide 7 and begin your opinion writing essay on slide 8. And then on Thursday, you'll finish up your essay, and then Friday, you'll edit it and you'll make sure that you turn it in. And the goal is I can write a 4-paragraph opinion essay by using facts to support my opinion. Okay, we've written essays like this before. We did this one. We talked about year-round school versus traditional school year. So now we're going to talk about a really important topic of cell phones in school. All right, so here's that Oreo opinion writing example. At the beginning, the first paragraph, you are stating your opinion. Then in the second paragraph, you're citing your first piece of evidence with the examples. The third paragraph, same thing. And then the fourth paragraph, it's your opinion again. All right, so let's talk about this. Should cell phones be banned from school? I don't know. What's your opinion? What do you think? So let's click this really quick.
Whoa, adapted mind math.
As soon as
Come
this
explore the site
ad
with
is
me.
over, I'll skip
I'm
it.
in first grade.
There we go.
Opinion writing for kids. Episode 1. What is opinion writing? Your opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. People can have different opinions. Some people love pizza and some people hate pizza.
Now, this is the video we watched yesterday, but if you see over
we can
here
share our opinions
on
with others
the
by writing
right-hand side, there's episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4.
Opinion,
and you can go ahead and you can watch those. So let's click them really fast.
Opinion writing for kids. Episode 2. Choosing an opinion writing topic.
Now, your topic's already picked for you.
Remember, your opinion is what you think or how you feel about something. When you brainstorm, you think of ideas. Today, I'm going to brainstorm some topics I could choose for my opinion writing. We know that opinions often use words such as like, believe, think, best, and favorite. One way to brainstorm opinions is to think of your favorite things.
Okay, so you guys don't have to brainstorm an opinion, a topic, because we have it picked for you. So let's move on to this
opinion writing.
You can watch
kids.
these at your leisure.
Episode 3, Making an Opinion Writing Plan. I'm going to write about my favorite book, The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. To plan my writing, I will use a graphic organizer. I'll put my opinion in the middle and the 4 reasons around it. Reasons tell why you believe something. Here's my plan. My opinion is that The Tale of Peter Rabbit is a great book. Since this is just a plan, I don't have to write full sentences yet. I'll just put a few words to remind me of what I'm going to write later. Now, I need to think of some reasons to support my opinion. I can ask myself, why is The Tale of Peter Rabbit a great book? I really like the characters in the book. They're so cute. I'll add this reason to my organizer. What else? Oh, parts of the book are really silly. I think I'll add that too. I also love the illustrations in the book. They are really pretty and colorful. I just need one more reason. I think this is also a great book because it can teach kids a lesson. There, my plan is complete, so I'm ready to start writing. Check out episode 4 to see how I write my opinion writing draft.
All right, so now we're going to move on to the next one.
What
you guys
is
can
3
see how that draft is written.
plus 4? Check your answer here.
Opinion writing for kids. Episode 4, Writing a Draft. Introduction. I'm writing my opinion about my favorite book, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. I made a plan for my writing, so now I'm ready to write my draft. I'll start with an introduction. An introduction is the very first part of your writing. Introductions should do a few important things. They should hook the reader, name the topic you are writing about, and tell your opinion. I'll start with a hook. I like to hook the reader with a question. Since The Tale of Peter Rabbit is about animals, I'll ask the reader, do you like books about animals? Now I need to name the topic, which is the title and author of the book. If so, you should read The Tale of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. Last, I need to tell my opinion. It is a really great book. That's it. My introduction is finished. Check out episode 5 to see how I continue my draft by adding reasons and examples to support my opinion. Opinion Writing for Kids, Episode 5, Reasons and Examples. I'm writing my opinion about my favorite book, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. I've written an introduction to start my draft, so now I'm ready to write reasons and examples to support my opinion. Reasons tell why you believe something. Examples support your reasons by giving evidence. Here's the plan for my writing. I've already thought of 4 reasons why I think this book is great. Now I need to write my reasons in sentences and add examples from the book. I'm going to start with my first reason, the characters. I think The Tale of Peter Rabbit is a great book because it has really cute characters. This sentence tells my reason. Now I will write an example from the book. For example, the little bunnies are named Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They are fluffy and wear really cute clothes. Now I will write about my next reason. Also, parts of the story are really silly, like when Peter sneaks under the fence to get into the garden. On this page, I used linking words to connect my ideas, like because, for example, and also. Now I will write about my last 2 reasons. I also love the illustrations. The pictures in the book are really pretty and colorful. Last, kids can learn a lesson by reading this book. Peter learned that he should have listened to his mom to stay safe. I wrote about all 4 of my reasons and gave examples to support each one. Check out episode 6 to see how I finish my draft by writing a conclusion.
All right, so we're going to click on that last episode.
Okay, class, who would like to do problem 3 on the board?
Nobody would like to do problem
Opinion
3. We want to
writing
learn
for
about
kids.
opinion writing, Mrs. Demiola.
Episode 6, Writing a Conclusion. I've been writing my opinion about my favorite book, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. I've written an introduction to name the topic and tell my opinion. I've written reasons to support my opinion. And I've written examples to prove my reasons. Now I'm ready to write a conclusion to end my writing. A conclusion is the last part of your writing. It should have 3 parts. First, restate your opinion. Next, summarize your reasons. And last, give the reader a final thought. I'm going to start by restating my opinion. Doesn't The Tale of Peter Rabbit sound like a great book? Now I will summarize my reasons. The characters are really cute, parts of the book are so silly, the illustrations are pretty, and it can even teach you a lesson. Last, I'm going to leave the reader with a final thought. If this sounds like the type of book you might like, check it out at your local library. Yay, my draft is complete. Check out episode 7 to see how I revise my writing to make it even better.
Okay. So there's 2 more episodes. You'll watch 7 and 8 on your own. All right. So just make sure you look for those episodes. And let's move on. All right. So now here's the article. Should smartphones should they be banned in school? And it says, students in France have one less thing to put in their backpacks these days. The country recently banned smartphones in public schools for all students through ninth grade. Many schools around the United States have similar bans. Some educators say kids pay better attention in class when they aren't constantly looking at their phones. They say banning phones encourages students to talk to each other more. Most teachers would agree that they don't want a classroom full of kids texting, but many say a total ban on phones isn't necessary. Some people argue that it's better to teach kids to use technology responsibly than to take it away. Plus, many parents point out that they need to be able to reach their kids during the day. Well, I don't know about you. I said this yesterday. When I was in school, once you were off to school, your parents didn't talk to you until it was time to get out of school. All right. And that's just how it is. You can't call your parents all day long. They go to work, you're in school. If there's a problem, the nurse reaches out. So now here are our two opinions. We have our first person. Yes, smartphones make it difficult for students to concentrate in class. No, students should be able to have their phone. So reread those two sections. And now here we go. Here are more examples. In my opinion, I strongly believe cell phones should not be banned from school. And here's that Miss Dansky. She is thumbs down to, not banning cell phones. She thinks it's a bad idea. I feel this way because students may need their phones in case of an emergency. In addition, students can use their phones for educational purposes. Now, obviously, these are just 3 sentences. That's not an essay. You guys have to construct a 4-paragraph essay. All right, so here's Miss Dansky again. She's got thumbs up. In my opinion, I strongly believe cell phones should be banned in school. She is for banning cell phones. I feel this way because cell phones make it difficult for students to concentrate in class. In addition, a ringing cell phone can distract the entire class. All right, so this is what you're working on today. Today, you're going to use the graphic organizer. You are going to state your opinion. Remember, you need a hook. What's your hook? Go back to the video, the YouTube video with the kids' opinion writing, and look and see how they did their graphic organizer and how they did a hook. Find your 3 reasons. State 3 reasons why you support either side. Then, from the article on slide number 3, pull out your 3 pieces of evidence to support your reasoning. Okay? And then you're going to work on your conclusion. That is all you're doing for today. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and Thursday, June 4th, you are going to work on organizing your 4-paragraph essay. And here is how it should be. So your opening paragraph, it's your hook, and your opinion, and your 3 reasons that you have, that you support it. Not detailed, just your 3 reasons. Okay? Paragraph 2 is your first reason with your examples and your text evidence. Paragraph 3 is your second reason with your 2 examples and your text evidence. Okay? Now, if you want to do an extra paragraph with a third reason, you can, but it's not required. Okay? And then your final paragraph or your 4th paragraph is your closing paragraph. You're going to restate your opinion, restate your reasons in that, and do a closing sentence, which is your feelings. Okay? Now, once you organize, this is where you're going to organize that. Okay? You're going to type it up on this slide. You're going to work on that Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, go back, check it, make sure it's complete, and turn it in on Friday. Please do not turn it in tomorrow. You are not to turn anything in before Thursday at 3 o'clock. That is the earliest I will accept it. If you turn it in sooner, then I know you rushed. Okay? So that is it for your essay for this week. It is the final essay of writing. So make it count. All right. Next week, we have some really cool field trips that we're going to be going on. Okay. They're virtual, but so make this assignment count. If you have any questions, I am not available today between 12 and 4 because I have to be at school, but you can post on our Teams page and I will get back to you. All right. So that is it for today, and have a terrific Tuesday, guys.